Good morning, everyone. My topic for today's presentation is Positive Youth Development Among Disabled Youth, a Conceptual Understanding. Move on to the approaches to youth development. There are two approaches to youth development, and they are deficit based approach and strength based approach. We move on to the first approach, and it is deficit based approach. Deficit based approach is also known as traditional approach to youth development. And the major proponents of this particular approach to youth development are G. Stanley Hall, Anna Freud, Eric Erikson. So, according to the advocates of deficit based approach to youth development, youth and adolescence stages are the periods of storm and stress, or the adolescence and youth are the periods of crisis and disturbance. So, according to this particular approach, youth and adolescence are the no youth and adolescence are the periods of crisis and disturbance, and for almost all of the 20th century most research about adolescence and youth were based on this particular approach, this particular deficit conception of young people. So, as the name suggests, this deficit based approach to youth development is something which projects the problems of these two stages, like youth and adolescence. So the advocates of this particular approach tries to project that these two stages are the periods of disturbances or problem. So deficit based approach, or this traditional approach to youth development, is also known as problem centric approach, or problem centered approach. So what this particular approach tries to do is they makes a connection between the changes occurring during this adolescent or youth years and social problems, including homicide, suicide, substance use, abuse, sexually transmitted infections, and teen and unplanned pregnancies. And this particular approach also focuses on the punishment, or the punitive measures, or what are the corrective measures we have to take to correct to correct them, to correct youth or adolescents. So this particular approach just tries to project the problems of these two ages, instead of considering their strengths or competencies, or instead of providing them opportunities for developing their strengths. We move on to PYD approach. Because of having the extensive dissatisfaction over this particular deficit based approach, or this particular traditional approach to youth development, a new approach was developed, and it is PYD approach, positive youth development approach. And this particular approach is a strength based approach. So instead of projecting their age related changes, or their biological changes, or the relationship between the age related changes and social problem, what this particular approach tries to do is they provide opportunities for youth or adolescents, and thereby strengthening their skills or strengthening their competencies. So this particular approach tries to project the strengths or the skills of youth and adolescents. So this particular approach, PYD, positive youth development approach to youth development, is defined as the intentional pro-social approach that engages youth within their communities, schools, organizations, peer groups, and families in a manner that is productive and constructive, recognizes, utilizes, and enhances young people's strengths, and promotes positive outcomes for young people by providing opportunities, fostering positive relationships, and furnishing the support needed to build on their leadership strengths. So the advocates of PYD approach the advocates of the PYD approach try to provide opportunities for youth and adolescents to enhance their strengths, to enhance their competencies, and thereby make their adulthood fruitful, or thereby strengthening their potential. Move on to the background of PYD approach. In fact, this particular approach originated from the ecological systems theory, which was developed by Bronfen Bernato, that focuses on the strengths of adolescence. So it is also similar conceptually with the principles of positive psychology. And the major catalyst for the development of positive youth development approach came as a response to the negative and punitive methods of the traditional youth development approach. So, as I mentioned earlier, this traditional approach to youth development just tries to take any punitive or corrective measures. So, this particular PYD approach developed as a response to these negative and punitive methods of traditional youth development approach. Now we move on to the significance of this particular approach among disabled youth. So, disabled youth, this particular segment of population constitutes a considerable portion in the total number of youth. And since this particular approach, PYD approach, focus on strength, it is significant in certain sections like the disabled. There are some models related to disability, like medical model, which considered disabled people are the products of physical defect or personal tragedies. But this particular approach, PYD approach to disabled youth, helps to make a transition in attitude in such a way from disabled youth are the products of charity and assistance to active agents and participants of development process. So often, disabled youth are marginalized due to the bodily impairment, but majority of the youth are so that majority of the youth or majority of the disabled youth are unable to come up in front of the mainframe of the society, and by providing them opportunities or by providing them support, disabled youth can make some sort of contributions, and thereby they can have they can have a life of worth and happiness. So through this particular approach, inclusion of this particular marginalized section of population can be ensured. Since being a strength based approach, PYD among disabled youth has a wider scope and relevance in accordance with eliminating the evils of exclusion. So, inclusion of disabled youth and their valuable contribution to the society and subsequently can be ensured via enhancing their strengths, skills, and competency instead of considering their bodily impairment as a problem. So, through this, their dignity, worth, and happiness can be maintained. So, in fact, this particular approach, PYD, this particular strength based approach among disabled youth has such a significant role in ensuring their inclusion, in ensuring developing their strengths, and through that their contribution, through that their effective or their fruitful contribution can be ensured. Uh, Disabled youth, even though they have some sort of bodily impairment, they cannot be considered as just the products of personal tragedies or physical defects. They have their own strengths, they have their own skills. So what we have to do is provide them opportunities, provide them supports, or make them a sense of social being or social membership. Through that they can they can provide some some innovative through that they can provide us some innovative ideas, or uh, they can provide us some good contributions. So with this I conclude my presentation. Thank you so much.